Well, look what I caught. I caught myself a Rode Video Microphone. Okay. It's like, well, a rat on a rope. Well, this microphone I've had for about 2.5 years. I've used it a lot. I've used it for most of my ad hoc, on-the-fly type videos with the mobile phone. In this case, it's a OnePlus. Well, I've been using it on the OnePlus 6, but at the moment I'm using it on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Been a good microphone. Except I've been getting noise in my recordings. Not all the time. In fact, I have uploaded some videos, which are like test videos, which, well, didn't really replicate that noise. No. Then I might do another video, and all of a sudden I get an issue. I get noise. Well, I know what it is now. Now, it's that. First, I thought it was the dongle. Yeah, with the DAC chip and what have you. Which, converts the audio from analog into the mobile phone via the TRS. And also I have to use this weird thing here. So there's all these connections going. There's too many connections, you see. And this is a right-hand angle adapter, USB-C. Because the actual gimbal that I'm using, and like many gimbals, they cover up, the mount covers up the actual USB-C socket. What a stupid idea that is. Well, so I have to use that. But the problem that I found with this microphone was this random noise I've been getting. It's almost like it's picking up RF frequencies and just creating a bit of like latent noise. Well, needless to say, I can't have that in my recordings. No. And at the moment, this audio in this space is quite poor, so I'd be quite glad to be able to use this microphone again. Because all I'm doing at the moment is using the onboard audio of my OnePlus 7, which has its dual microphones, but then you get the echo of the room because it's picking up sounds from all directions. But with this, it's directional. This little Rode microphone, with its dead cat, it does a really good little, good job. With its little Rycott style vibrate mount, so you don't transmit any noise from the microphone into the actual camera itself, or vice versa, or into the microphone. You also have these cables, and this one happens to be a TRS, so it's all the TRS there, into a TRS. TRS, which is the mobile phone one, basically includes a microphone in there. Okay, great. But there's a problem with these Rode Video microphones, and that's that the connections in there, they wear. And they wear quite quickly. The gold plating disappears. After time, well, not corrode necessarily, but it becomes tarnished. Because it becomes tarnished, it doesn't make a good connection between your plug, in this case a TRS, into the TRS socket of this microphone. Now, I'd love it if they try and provide a way of cleaning that, because that's part of the problem. But basically what happened is, over a period of time, inside here, the connections that touch on the side of this plug have become worn. The plating has gone and it tarnishes, which then breaks the connection. And if the grounding has gone, back on there, or on the tip, if the ground has gone, you're going to pick up RF noise, probably from the devices, that you're using, whether it be in this case, a gimbal, or the actual phone itself. It's very similar to the older record decks, which have an earth in there, a ground wire. And the idea is, it grounds that noise. Same with these microphones, you need to have your ground connected. And if it's a bad connection in there, well then it's a problem. Yeah. But I came up with a solution to this problem. Very simple solution. And all you need is a cotton bud. Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. No, you'll poke your brains out. No. But what you've got to do is, you see that end here is nice and skinny, and that end's all fat. Well, what I did is, I removed some of the fluff off the end of this cotton bud. Because, it's a Q-tip, some people call them, don't they? In the United States, it's a Q-tip. So it's still got a bit of fluff on there, but it's not bulky. Because you don't want to push it into this hole, you see, because that's what we're going to do. Push it into there, yeah, and give it a twist. But if it was bulky and had all this extra fluff on there, what happened is it'll get stuck inside the microphone. We don't want that. Because when you pull the actual thing out, the Q-tip out, it'll leave some, some Q-tip behind, some cotton wool behind. So I put it in there like so, in order to then twist it. Now, another good thing to use is a bit of isopropyl, such as a brake cleaner, what have you, for your car, or you get contact cleaner. And it evaporates, it disappears, you see. but that helps you clean the connections inside there. So when you actually then want to connect your microphone into that socket, whether it be just the microphone socket into there, or then into your dongle, which can then connect to your mobile phone, you end up with a good connection, and the ground is good, and you won't pick up a load of RF noises, which is what I've been having to deal with, and I think I've sussed it now. So, yeah. An immediate improvement, not just improvement, it just went away, basically, the noise went away, after I did my little cleaning exercise. Anyway, have you had a problem with these Rode micro or video microphones? I have to admit, they're a good little microphone, but they do have a few little problems. You tell me, please leave it in the comments down below. Because I do actually read the comments, but you probably wouldn't know. Please beat the like button, because it helps the channel, you know. Well, it's time for me to go. So, ta-ta.